Here we have cold, hard steel. Oh, and this is a splitting wedge. There's only a couple situations where I would use this to actually split a piece of wood open as opposed to only a maul or a splitting axe. 99% of the time I don't need either of these, it's just the splitting axe. I like using these as wedges for felling trees over as opposed to those plastic ones that people use. I don't know how they don't destroy those in like a couple days. Every now and then there is a situation where using one of these could be useful if your maul or your splitting axe can't do the job. Think of this basically as a splitting maul. The advantage is you don't have to worry about missing or hitting the exact same groove, and you know this isn't going to come out for the next swing. You can just keep driving it all the way down, so you can split the fibers towards the bottom. Sometimes you can't drive it all the way in, you know, just straight off there. In that case, you can create a line, or at least the beginnings of one. You can use that groove to start working the wedge in. The biggest thing you have to consider, though, is not to use the back end of a normal axe. These aren't designed to slam anything hard against the back. They'll just mushroom out and you'll deform the whole head. Either use a sledgehammer or a maul, which is specifically designed to have a hammer on the back. I basically think of this as a sledgehammer that can also split when you need to, especially if it's rusted on the top. Metal to metal, you can cause sparks or just shrapnel to fly up at you. So to be a good example, wear your safety glasses. This is especially good if you have really green or wet wood, something that hasn't dried out yet, and something that's very knotty and the grain's real wavy, like this slash pine, which is still pretty green. You can use another wedge. Safety first. I pet that dog. I pet that dog.